Vipers of the past across New England, the keeper of rights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding the fog bell and signaling that it's time for football in Foxborough. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Denver Broncos and the New England Patriots. On the Broncos sideline, get a look at their head coach. This side taking full advantage of their bye week to rest and recover. On the opposing sideline, the Patriots head coach. This side also occupying playoff position, so might be a rematch we see play out this postseason. From the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And we're off from Foxborough. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. And leading them out is one of the league's longest tenured quarterbacks.
Simply put, there's not a throw on the field he's not capable of making. His arm can reach every blade of grass, which as a defender is an absolute pain to have to worry about down in and down out. And as an offense, it energizes you for the possibility of a big play at any time.
Handoff now out of the gun. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They're going to try and throw it here. Throw left side, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Here he goes, third and long. He lofts it, deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down. From the red zone on first. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
He's got it. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. One splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. As this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. So we'll see the Broncos offense now for the first time. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38.
Get up. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18. Pioneer. Go.
Working now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just have to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First down, Denver.
70 Lions. Ready,
Now looking to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
The give here on second. And the great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down, Denver. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
To throw here on first down. Trying for the touchdown. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Patriots and their running back about to get back to work. And as we work our way through November, you see here, he's the leader league-wide right now in rushing touchdowns. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Second and 9.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. First down from the 41. Sign quarterback run here. And nothing was going to help him escape that. He gets hit for a loss. Second down coming up. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have second and pretty long here. Looking in the air here. Brought in right side. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Throw, 3rd and long. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. And they come up big on third down there with the sack. The Patriots have their punting unit out. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. The Broncos and their running back about to get back to work. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. They'll run here on first down. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Back-to-back carries here. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
From the gun on third down. That one's complete over the middle. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Complete left side to Thomas. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Big play sets him up pretty here with first and goal from the 5.
Let's go now. 19, 18. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Go.
From the red zone now. Coming the goal line. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a second quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 7.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Shoots away from one. This makes it up to the 25. The New England offense running out now. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10, here's a pass. He's got a man left. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He'll come up on first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a give running right. He got away from a couple of defenders, but they just kept coming. This one's going to end the loss, Brock.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Go.
Pass play now. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left with 4th down here. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
18 Ruggers, 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Warriors, 70. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18 Pioneer. Go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Give him 38 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down Denver. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. First down from the 42.
19. Come on.
I'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up.
Let's go. 19, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll work against the blitz. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Guys, man, Thomas has it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
And the Broncos 1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing it again here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Bronco 80.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
3rd and long for him here. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it up. A possible touchdown denied. That's going to bring up 4th down. The decision is to take the 3. Out comes the field goal unit for this try. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. They'll come out throwing. Hits him on the in route. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. To the air now on 1st and 10. He completes it in traffic. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. So it's not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with a start in the second half. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. The Broncos and this running back headed back out for a new series. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Plowing up the middle. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
70 Rangers, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18, Pioneers.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and it knocks it free, incomplete. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. The Patriots running their offense out there. They left a few on the table their last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try to miss the mark. Go play action on 1st down. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Dive play straight ahead. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 8 on that one. And that's a New England 1st down. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38. 1st down, and they go right back to it. So call it a half dozen on that run block. Gets 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here's a design run. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Now a run here from the gun. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
It's now 3rd down and 3.
Dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Here's a throw. Checks on the crosser. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Drawing up the design keeper. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Broncos' 15-yard line.
They're throwing it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Broncos returning their offense and this running back to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win.
Okay, break.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Looking to throw here. Completed to his running back. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st down, Denver.
Hot 70, hot 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
He's going to throw this one. Has it downfield, working the left. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Setting up to throw. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
From the gun on 3rd down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
At the 37-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. That one's incomplete over the middle. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, go!
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Into traffic, complete! And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
They'll go play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Back to throw now. And he's got it. It's in close. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots now within 1 score in the 4th. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Patriots 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Here's the one back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he'll find ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
Come on. Hit. Bronco 80. Bronco 60. Panther 60. Seven's Irish. Seven's Irish. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Looking to throw. He's got a man left. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go.
A give now from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line.
70, 70, 70. 19 Wyatt. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
He's dropping back to throw. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Has it down close. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos double their lead to 14.
Patriots 17.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Here's New England, ready once again on offense. And they just saw that lead stretched out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And, Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Cut out left. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd down from the gun. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots losing by 14. Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. Completed over the middle. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. First down from the 42.
Pat the 60. Come on. Ready.
There's a dive up the middle. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Gravity Lions. Let's go.
Back to the well again. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
He's going to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Trap 50. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Ready up.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. Again, he's got room. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos have likely locked up the win right there. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Patriots offense all set to go. And this is a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score.
Here we go. 70.
Looking on 1st down. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
It's quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
3rd and long for him here. Throwing the out route complete. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 7.
Throwing now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 6. Brings up 3rd down.
Air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
Here we go. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
They'll throw for it. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Back to throw. And he's just going to hook this one inside about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
turns up a 3rd down. In 10 yards to go.
3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He connects downfield. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And the kick is recovered by that Broncos hands team. Well done by them. And that should put the finishing touch on this victory. From the 4-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Put the body on the line for his team. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. All set now, 1st and 10.
18 on the play. 1st down, Broncos.
Bronco 80. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They're going to pass it here. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the 1st down. This game is over.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion. We've got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November.